Our beloved brothers and sisters in Africa, the entire world, and those especially in my motherland, Uganda, we love you all, and wherever you are happy and peaceful and you love one another, it's our pride and our happiness. But today we want to share with you some insights and information about the requests, about the many people who have been sending to us messages to give some advice and helping information to people, especially the youth, in these periods where elections are in process. When we give information and when we give advice in such fields, we do not give only to our nation, but we give to the entire continent of Africa, especially those nations that are going through election processes, or those nations that are preparing for elections. Many things have been witnessed in these nations that are going through elections or that are preparing for elections. They are associated with violence, chaos, disrespect, but all these things are causing disunity among people who live together, among people who live in the same neighborhoods, among the people who live in the same nations. And once we go with like this, it means that we are hindering our growth, we are hindering the development of our nations. And once we hinder the development of our nations, it means that we are costing the whole continent of Africa to rise and to perform at its best. Because for us to rise as Africa and for us to make this continent a wonderful place for everyone and in the entire universe, we have to be peaceful, we have to value each other, and we have to treat everyone with total respect. So, this information and this advice, we want to share and pass it to every citizen of any African nation that is going through elections, especially in my motherland, Uganda, where I'm living. Uganda as a nation, we are going through election process, but we have to be careful. We, as the people who are looking for this positions, and we, the people who are supporting these people, we have to make sure that we support in a right way. We have to make sure that we treat everyone in a right way. We have to make sure that we respect those that we don't support the same person. You know, sometimes when I look at elections, I try to relate it when I was still young, when we went to fishing. When I was still in the village, we used to go in the swamps and in the ponds to fish those fish that we wanted to catch. So, what did we do? We used to buy these hooks, fishing hooks. So, you buy your fishing hooks, you buy a thread, and you get a piece of a stick, you connect. Then you slope the swamp or to the river. Because sometimes we used to travel to go to River Nile in those sides of Namizi, those who know Jinja district and Wialabi. So we used to go there to fish. But When you reach there, you come to a point that when you just use a hook without any bite, you won't catch anything. So what we used to do, we used to go in clay soils so that we scratch there to get these worms, earthworms, those ringworms. So once we get those, we used to get many so that we can add a little bait on the hook. After adding, then you dip the hook in the water. So once the fish will see this bait, it will be attracted to come and eat that bait, not knowing that the bait is just being used to catch the fish. So at the end of the day, we used to catch fish with these earthworms, but we didn't take the earthworms more important. So after achieving our target, we used to dump the rest, waiting for another day when we want to fish again. So how can I relate this to the politics that we are going through? You see, political leaders are like we. When we were going fishing, we used to buy the hooks and what, but we used to know that we shall not be able to catch the fish when we don't add the bait on the hook. So in this instance, you the voter and I the voter becomes the bait for a political leader. Any political leader will use I and will use you to make sure that he gets the position. But sometimes, and most of the time, once they get the position, remember, one, you may end up being eaten. Two, you may end up destroyed. But when he catches the position, you will be nowhere to be seen. Just like the worms that we used, you shall be nowhere to be seen. So that's why we need to advise the youth that you have to engage in supporting, but support in a right way. Because once you don't support in a right way, you are just like a bait that is used to catch the big fish. So you have to be wise that I'm supporting, but I have to support in the right way. I have to value each one. I have to know that my brother, my sister, who is not supporting the same person as I'm supporting, he is not my enemy and he is not your enemy, because he has a right just like you. You has the right to support anyone that you feel like you love. But when you cross the line and see your brother as your enemy, you are going to cause your destruction. But remember, someone who has gone fishing is aside. You are in the water, just like the worm. You are the one who determines whether I catch the fish or I don't catch the fish. So once you go blindly, you will end up eaten. And once me, I catch my fish, I will enjoy eating my fish when you are buried in the grave, when you are in jail, when you are in the hospital. So our role, our responsibility as the INASA group is we want to advise our brothers and sisters so we can support in a right way, because everyone has a right to support according to someone whom you love. But if you do not love those ones that are not supporting like you, if your leader gives you information that devalues other people, you are causing destruction for yourself. So as we are going in this election process, our brothers and sisters, we say support with your conscience, support with knowledge, support with respect, support with love. Don't engage in violent actions. Don't make chaos. Don't speak words that devalue others. Don't speak blasphemies, because we need a political environment where we respect everyone and where we say that if someone wins you, it's not a battle. Because for us who support football, football is a hard game, but there is unity, and when two teams are in the field, they have to play well. Even if you want to score, there is no way the referee will allow you to go when you are stepping on everyone, because you may end up given a red card and you cost. And once you get a red card, it means that you have costed your brothers whom you have been, the whole team that you have been, because they have reduced them. So that's what happens when you are killed. Your family are going to lose you. Remember, you have many people that are depending on your back. Remember, your parents have invested so much in you, in your education, to see that you can at least with time be able to cater for them. But see the actions that you are engaging in. Don't be like a bite. We and they shall secure the fish, the possession, but you will be no more. They will enjoy the fish, but you will be no more. So the good thing is support someone rich so that he can catch your fish, but when you are still alive. If you are not alive, if you are not healthy, your family are going to suffer. Not only your family, but we, your friends too. We, your brothers and sisters. Not only we, the ones that are close to you, but the nation will lose someone who is very talented. The nation will lose someone, he is valuable. The nation will lose someone with a hidden talent that would have helped us in time, with time in the future. Not only you are limiting the development of our nation, but it means that the whole continent of Africa is hindered. But remember, our goal is to rise as An-Africans. There is no way we can rise as An-Africans, especially the youth, when we do not respect each other. There is no way we can rise as Africans when we do not value each other. Let's promote peace. Let peace, love, and respect reign the world. I repeat, let peace, love, respect reign the world. I end up with this beautiful advice that was given by a soldier. So, this soldier is in the Ugandan People Defense Forces, but he used to come to my friend's saloon to shave off his hair. One day, he came when I was there. So, once they started shaving him off, he used to give us advice. He said, my sons, because I'm in the age that can give birth to you. We are in the hard times. We are in the times of political elections. But this is my advice to you. You have somewhere where you are getting your daily bread. I believe you have many people that are depending on you. But my advice is, because I'm seeing a lot of, especially the youth, are being used by people who are desiring for certain positions, but they are not giving them. So I do not want you to be among them. And my advice is that you advise your brothers too. You advise your sisters too. You advise everyone that you love. I'm not saying that you don't support anyone. I'm saying support anyone that you love because you have your right. But do not engage in actions that will lead you to be jailed. Not only you to be jailed, but to lose your life. Because not only you that you are going to lose your life, but the people that you will make these violences with, they will suffer. Because our role is to make sure that this nation is at peace. So we shall work on everyone who will try to destabilize the peace of this nation. So my advice is support anyone, but after supporting your person, go home and relax. When the time to vote comes, go in your places where you vote from, vote anyone that you love, vote anyone that you think will work for you, but after voting, maintain peace, help the police so that the police can help you too. If that's hard for you, it's better you go home. We have so many radio stations, TV stations that broadcast these results. You will receive and you will hear your results, but don't be advised to act as soldiers that you are protecting anything. Don't be deceived to make violence, because the police is going to act upon you. But once the police will bring out its hard hand, you will end up jailed. Sometimes you will end up being killed. But the person whom you are fighting for, he is in his home with his people, with his children, with his brothers and sisters in the house, listening to the news. For you, you are being used as a bait to make your life hard. Your brothers, your fathers, your moms have paid for you school fees to make sure that you become someone and you help them with time. Value your life, respect everyone, love everyone. Don't engage in actions that will cause danger for you. So, this soldier was not against anyone to vote, but he was against you to engage in action that will cause problems for you. So I received that information as something which is very important. So as with the INASA group, when we receive messages from people who are responsible to see that we advise you, the youth, I have to give such information from these powerful people, because at the end of the day, said for them, by that time they will be in masks. So once they will be called upon to maintain peace, even if he will know that you are the person he knows, but because his role is to make sure that there is peace, that will not stop him from punishing you. You may end up broken, you may end up jailed, you may end up killed. So we want you, the youth, to be peaceful, especially in these processes. Not only in Uganda, but every nation that is on the verge of preparing for election. For instance, in our brothers in Tanzania, our brothers in Malawi, and every nation in Africa that is going through this time of political transitions. Our brothers and sisters, we love you so much, but we want you to be peaceful. They are hooks. They want to catch the fish. You are the bait. Remember, I, the fisher, when I catch the fish, I don't think about the bait. I only think about the bait when I need to go fishing again. But remember, once a bait is gone, still there are other baits. So I don't focus on that bait because there are many. We say that it's your individual responsibility to value your life, brothers and sisters. It's your individual responsibility to treat yourself with respect. We advise the police as well to maintain peace, to treat supporters fairly. We do not encourage favoritism among some supporters, and we see mercilessness on supporters of other people. So we need you to be neutral, to guide the people in a right way. Do not shoot up our brothers and sisters, but make sure that they are given the right rules and regulations to follow. We advise still the fishers or those who have contested for every position, do not mislead your voters. Do not give them words that will cause disunity. Do not give them words that will cause disrespect. Do not give them words that will lead them to cause violence, because they are going to be killed and you are going to enjoy your life. We need everyone when is happy. Let peace, love, and respect reign this world. If the world is at peace, we shall be able to change lives. When the world is at love, we shall be able to impact generations. Let's love, let's respect, because it is through respect that we are going to make our nations great nations. And once we make great nations, it means that Africa will be on top. It's our responsibility, and it's the responsibility of citizens of each and every African nation to make sure that we make Africa a great nation. We say it's our time to rise. This information, we say, share it to your brothers and sisters in each and every category, because it is helpful. We love you all. We want peace, and we need to respect everyone, irrespective of who you believe and whom you support. We need to question. I need to caution my words for myself. I'm not against anyone to support anyone whom you love. I'm not against you going to vote. I'm against you engaging in actions of violence. I'm against you in engaging in abusive language. I'm against you in being given information to disrespect others, to cause destruction to people's businesses, to cause destruction and chaos in the city. My brother, you will be jailed, you will be beaten and broken, you will be killed. So we say, let's promote peace, let's promote love, let's make our nations great nations, let's make our continent a great continent. We love you all for God and the entire universe.